So essentially, I'm going to have you take your design, and I don't want you to color differently than you've done in the past unless you rush. I want you to work on neatness. But here, most of you have taken some kind of a shape and outlined it with a darker color and then colored it in neatly. So really, that's what I'm asking you to do, is work on neatness and then work on filling the space in. So this is how hard I'm coloring. I'm not pressing very hard. But as I stay in one place with that same pressure, it's getting a lot darker. And then as I move away, it's getting lighter. So here, if I just stay next to that line, it's dark enough, and now it's time to fade away. So really, I want you to fade the outlines or those edges, but bring the edge in with a little bit of the coloring and the shading. And notice that the paper is not taped to the table. So you want to go slower around curves and then make sure that you are coloring that same direction. And then I'm just layering opposite direction, and it seems to fill things in and smooth it. Blending is just putting another color on top. And as I do that, yes, I'm going to build and fill that in, but I also smooth out some of those white specks. It becomes more solid and it's a lot neater. If I just went, oops, I colored the negative space, if I didn't press very hard, I can erase some of that. These are not erasable color pencils, and I don't want you to use erasable color pencils, but because I built the strength of color through layers, it's really easy to be able to lift. And as this side gets darker, this side starts to look like it gets brighter. So you just want to take your time working on blending and layering. 1/3 of your design needs to go from dark to light. It doesn't need to go from dark to white, but it should have a value change that is darker, gradient, or transitioning slowly into light.